going on, everybody? It's Moonbo here. We're streaming Scrap Mechanic on Wednesday. That's right, it's time for a Wednesday live stream. What is going on, everybody? What's going on? Glenda, Donkey Kong, what's up? The Roth and Franklin Lopez, hello. Ginger Pig and Gabriel and Tutu and Fred the Fox, what's going on? Are you late, Puma? No, it just started. What are you talking about? We literally just started. Renton Paul, what is up? And Dominic, glad to be back. I can't agree more with you. Thanks, Joe. You're too kind. So, guys, how y'all doing? It's Wednesday. It's the middle week stream. We're gonna be making a car. And oh wow, Moonbo is in the house, guys. Already, look at that. Absolutely amazing. Scrubbish, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in. We're moderating, of course. You know how it is. Space Run, what's up? Jack Vlogs. Who's late? You're late. Joshua, who suckers? Anyway, so yeah, we're going to be making the Porsche 911. It is the 80s version. You can probably see the thumbnail. It is going to be loads of fun, guys. I cannot wait to start building. So, yeah. So I just want to mention, though, I got some upgrades here for the stream. We now have, where is it? Right here. Look at this. We have donation tracking. Ooh, donation tracking right here. We still have the chat over there, and there is new alerts and all sorts of stuff for super chats and subscriptions and stuff like that. So I will be able to see subscriptions coming in. I'll be able to thank you guys right off the bat. It is going to be so awesome. I'm so excited. I got the awesome transition. But I think you guys are here to watch me build something, right? So how about we hop into the game and we will start to build. Alright, so the Porsche 911 a la 80s. It's a pretty, it's a pretty short car. It's a two-seater by the looks of it. We're gonna do it right. The Porsche 911 Turbo, so it has a big wing. I will have to, I'll have to possibly check it out. Maybe I got a picture here. I'm gonna go off the picture, you know what I'm saying? Make it red. Ooh, maybe. Get with the Dabbing Savage and the Cuff Gamer. Thank you so much for jumping into orbit there and subscribing to the channel. Alright, so I want to do this right. I don't want to make it too big, because it's not a very big car at all. So we're actually gonna focus on scale today in our build. Try and do it right. I always do it right. Earthbow? Who's Earthbow? It's like the... would it be the arch nemesis of Moonbo? Earthbow. Alright, so this is obviously not where the seats are necessarily going to be, but I think what I'm going to do is size it up from the seats. I used to start my cars from the front end, but I figured out that it's a lot easier to start from the actual seating area. You're already orbited. Sorry, I cannot read possibly Russian. I don't know how to say your name. I see an X there, so I'm gonna call you X. Alright, so wheel wells, windows, it's got it all. It's a car. Alright. First song from Wolf and Raven is finished, guys. That is the music you are listening to today. Absolutely good stuff. Take the glasses off, but then I won't be able to build. They're my building glasses. I use them for special building purposes that you cannot understand. Make it blue? Oh, maybe. Jeez, guys, we got loads of subscribers coming into the channel there. We got Donkey Kong of Gaming. Thanks for subscribing. Tyler Harden and Sandra. And Ryan Finnegan and Caden, Donna, Francis, Gameheart 4.0, thank you so much for jumping into orbit. Make sure you go to the channel too, guys. If you want to see Endless Scrap Mechanic, then go to the channel. That is where it is all at. So I think we're going to just kind of focus on where the wheel well might start. I think this is a nice width. It's not like it's too narrow. I don't know, it's hard to decide. I did not set my inventory before starting the stream, I do apologize. Usually I try and get my inventory set up as best I can before, so that way you guys don't see me ruffling through all of those things, you know, all the polygons and stuff. So I do apologize as we progress here. The Orbiters. Ooh, I like that. You know what? I think that is the Orbiters. I wonder if, is there a quick way to say, that's a lot of syllables in a quick word, isn't it? The Orbiters. Whoa, the seats. Yo, Evan Warner, Jesper Shorstedt. Sorry, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Alright, so those seats are obviously pretty low at the moment. So we might end up going with some different side panels and doors and stuff. I'm just putting that there so I can get some heights. Calcina, thank you so much for watching the channel. The Cuffed Gamer, what's up? Thanks for dropping into the stream. When am I gonna do brick rigs again? I think we're gonna have a brick rigs video tomorrow on the channel with Komodo Gaming. You guys know I only do brick rigs with Komodo, and we build. I like to build in that game quite a bit, actually. You know, I mean, geez. Used to play with a lot of Lego back in the day. So it's a lot of fun for me to build in that game. Kausina, thank you so much for subscribing. And yes, Deirdre, that is my name. You have unlocked the secret. Gabriel Reed, what up? Thank you for subbing to the channel. I'm not sure, I hope everything looks good, guys, with the updated Streamlabs integration to the live streams. I'm pretty excited about it, I must say. Like I said, sorry, I have to go through the inventory. I did not put all these things here. So it's got some trademark lights, doesn't it? Something very interesting to note here. We're gonna need some curved pieces. This is a pretty curvy looking car, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Remember, I said inventory. Sorry. There we go. One more. We might as well just do all 3 bars while we're here, right? Alright, so we don't need that at the moment necessarily. We're gonna do custom seats. Look at this. So I want to quickly mention to you guys what we got here for the mods. A lot of people always ask about it. So if you're here watching right now, what are the mods here? We got the Polygon mod pack. We got the mod pack. We've got car interior parts. We also have modular engine parts. There's even chrome exhaust pipes and more interior parts. We got the polygons there as well. We also have Phenoworks wheel pack. Look at all those wheels. It's absolutely insane. And then I believe this is more modular engine parts, which is crazy. There's so many things. So we're going to make this car pretty detailed. Jack Hill, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the orbit. It is a 2-seater, isn't it? Drone Zone Danger, I think Clone Zone, is that what you're thinking of? Alright, so the lights have a curve here. That's what I got distracted, guys. I just wanted to show you guys all the mods that we had real quick. I got distracted. So there's a nice curved section here. And this is pretty much leading right up to the headlights. But there's no flat part. So how do we... It's kind of bugging me, because I don't want a flat part over top of this. We need to be able to have a smooth curve like this. Let's get that off of the lift for now. It's got an interesting front to it, actually. I don't think it's going to go that way. Might be able to just keep it out like that. I think, do I have the wheel wells or something like that? I don't know if I have the modded wheel wells stuff for the car. I've never really gotten into using those, but you know what? I just realized, actually, I need to paint it. I don't know what color to really paint it. A lot of people were just saying paint it red. It is a 4-seater. Oh, I see that. Okay, so Oh, that's fun. So the seats are gonna have to be able to, like, do the tilty thing and stuff like that? That's a good thing. I'm happy that it is a 4-seater. Will I test drive? Of course I'm gonna test drive it. You know I gotta drive this thing. So what color? I don't even know. I think it's gonna be red, right? I think a lot of people just think, we'll just go straight up that Porsche red. See how that turns out. I'll get this side painted as well, just because I really need to kind of consider where that's gonna go from here. This is a very interesting car, though, I must say. Maybe right there. Dylan Glass and Silver Bullet, thank you so much for subbing to the channel. You guys are awesome. Is it an expensive car? I can probably imagine it. I don't want that. I need this. I believe it. I really like the I think because okay, so the 1980s Porsche, I believe the actual like factory name of that car is the, what is it, the Porsche 964 or something like that. All right, so I'm still torn between these lights. I have a bit of an idea. Because the lights that we do have from what mods I have loaded in right now is this kind here. Now, the thing is, it doesn't fully cover that. So here's my idea, actually. Let's just get out of this real quick. We'll go to the Porsche 911 world. And we'll have to take a look here. I think it is the glow mod that I want. If I can find it. Sometimes it's hard to sift. I gotta probably delete some of these mods, actually. Some of them I don't really use anymore. I do have quite a few. I don't know where they went. I think I've noticed every now and then when you load into Scrap Mechanic, your mods will actually get shuffled around sometimes. Because they have... My mods have changed places, and it's really, really annoying. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through this one at a time here. Bipolar, Legacy, nope. That... Wow, there are too many mods. There's the Bling one. You'd think it would be close to the Bling one, but it's not. I wish I could organize these. Why, Scrap Mechanic, why can't I organize my mods? There it is, my goodness. Will, no, you're not late at all. Joshua Gaming, did you just ask me to did you just call me a video? Alright, so let's just see what this is gonna look like. I'm curious. It's worth a shot. Sometimes you're just gonna kind of get a little creative, you know? So if I do that... Actually, that won't really work, will it? I mean... I'm torn. It's really big. It looks kind of funny. I'm not sure if that just looks too silly. It kind of does, doesn't it? It looks like it's just ridiculous. What's my favorite car? My favorite car is the Toyota MR2, actually. So, not happy with that light design. It just looks... I mean, it looks kind of funny, like cartoony a little bit. Crazy Chicken, you agree? It looks good? Troy's World, what's going on? What do you guys think? Is that a thing? I really don't think it is. I don't know. I was thinking of doing that, William, was actually making it so that I had some... like, there is a bit of a back slant on it or something, isn't there? I was thinking of using some invisible stuff. You guys think that looks pretty good? I'll just keep going for now. I think we can come back to it if we need to. Kind of concerned of the height that the suspension is going to need to be. So I'm just going to put this all flat right now. And we'll add the curvature after here. Let's see, what if we go back? It all meets up actually. So I'm going to get rid of those seats for now. KNXY, I agree. I was really happy to pick this car actually for the stream. Alright, we need that, I think. Alright, I think I'm onto something here for the hood. Those are both the wrong way. Sometimes this is annoying to use. Alright, so let's paint that. Where is Scrapman and Komodo Gaming? I'm not sure, actually. Am I a war elephant? The only war elephant I know is the... What is it? Psychic Tandem War Elephant? That's my boy right there. Alright, so 4... Now, while it starts off... It's pretty curvy, actually. It's kind of fun sometimes to really pick apart the various mods that we have at our disposal here. The only thing is... It really doesn't do that here. So it starts to curve in. Oh man, I'm still not sure about that light, guys. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. I definitely can't have a flat spot on the top there. But this does come down quite a bit. Perhaps something like this. That doesn't look too bad, actually. It's not the worst. You know what? I can even, like, maybe... Can I paint this and dull it out a little bit? Wow, okay, that just... Oops, there's none there. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, I suppose. Why red? I don't know. That was just kind of the general consensus. We can always change it after as well, by the way, so... Alright, let's see. I don't think it's gonna be that. We can maybe even just go straight to this. And maybe, actually, no, not straight to that. Straight to this. It's not, it doesn't stick out a lot. I was starting to kind of make it stick out a little bit more than it really needed to. Make it black? You know what? I don't disagree with that, actually. Hold on here. You know what? Let's make it cool. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't like red cars very much. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a little... It's not cliche, necessarily, but, I don't know, it's too bright. I guess I'm not a big fan of brightness. But I find in Scrap Mechanic, black paint definitely tends to blend a lot better when you have areas like this here, just because of the shadows and the fact that they are dark as well. And make some part my color. Maybe we'll put some racing stripes. Lisa Gravitis, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Alright, so here's where it gets a little interesting. So let's just get under here. This is probably gonna have to be what's in the front? Is there any space, like a hood, trunk, or an engine in the front of the car? I'm not sure. I will be making custom seats, actually. You know it. Alright, let's see here. This is not quite lining up where I had originally planned. Daniel, what time is it in Canada? Well, I mean, where, and depends on where in Canada, but right now it is 5:40 p.m. You think the engine is at the back? Make a wooden interior. That's, that sounds pretty interesting. Alright, so that is not... This is not quite the hood. I'm looking for here. It's hard to decide, though. Let's just try something else real quick. I just feel like I have to. It doesn't start as steep, maybe, so I think, might even be flat across here. Try this here. Now, I was thinking of going like this. Or maybe... maybe I start from the front and work my way to the back? Because I find right here, we'll have something like this. Almost like we could actually go with a 1x2 curve. Like that? That's not bad. That is not bad at all. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Still the light still makes me iffy. Race stripes for sure, Graham. I think I'll make them my color. Hollis is saying, everybody, let's get to 100 likes. Guys, if you want to hit the like button, absolutely. It certainly does help the channel out. People say that as if it's like cliche, but it's true. It's literally true. These are metrics that YouTube uses to categorize, sort, and promote content on its site. You know, it's just, that's the truth. It's the fact of the matter. But I'm not really one to push that stuff down you guys' throats. You know, I just want you guys to see endless scrap mechanics. Alright, wait, what am I... how do I want to... there's some interesting stuff going on down here, okay? Very interesting stuff. We're gonna need... I need this light now in my inventory because it's something like that of a light down here somewhere. Could this stick out a little further? Could this be longer? I'm getting rid of this for now. It's really bugging me. I really hope we can figure something out for that light. Yo, is Khan here? Khan Gaming, everybody! So, we do have a center point, right? That is good. I just don't know. You know, sometimes, guys, you gotta stop. You gotta breathe. You gotta really sort it out. I saw something, actually. Check this out. So, let's just kind of forget about the front for a bit. Let's just jump around. Sometimes I need to just leave something and come back to it later when the rest of the car makes a little bit more sense. Oh, look at that. We still have some remnants of red in here. Orion Reed and Danny and J Kingdom Sound, thank you so much, guys, for hopping into the orbit. Make yourselves comfortable. There's no weight up here, so you're always comfortable. Alright, so that's not bad. The front is still a little meh, but make the front bumper bigger. It's too small. That's what yeah, trust me, that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm serious. Toyota Supra MK4. Oh, that sounds like it's right up my alley. Monkey Funky. Oh, Moonbo's in the home. Am I in your home? Alright, so yeah, the front bumper... actually, yeah, you're right. Hold on here. The front bumper is... I'm doing it wrong. Because it actually, if we do this here... look at that. See, we're working together, guys. This is what we do. We work together to achieve the impossible. Okay, no, it's not impossible. It's just scrap mechanic. Chris Foy, thank you so much for subbing the other day. I'm sorry, I just got the notification alert stuff just now, you know, so I'm still happy that you guys are subscribing to the channel even before this, obviously. Yo, Ryo is cool, and Alexander Lele, and Jake the Greek, and Cam Rhodes. Welcome to the orbit, guys. Alright, make the bumper bigger. Chrome mod. I have the chrome exhaust pipe mod loaded, Con. Alright. Let's see here. Is that... You guys are saying make the bumper bigger. I'm making the bumper bigger. It's kind of like... Hold on here. We're just gonna go to this. So... Is it something more like this? Is that even... It's not really... It is a little bit longer now, but... Maybe it's not those. Alright, let's see. I have an idea. Okay, so we do need those there. And if we just kind of... okay, so yeah. Okay, now I see it a little bit more. I realize... You know, I'm not the greatest, guys, with these mods sometimes. It takes me a little bit of time to really hash out where things are going and how they're gonna work together. Daniel06ZZ and Abigail, Anderson, Amanda, Bessett, and Snowy Fox. Welcome, guys. You have just gotten into orbit, and you signed up for Endless Scrap Mechanic. Do you accept your mission? Alright, so I have an idea here. Actually, I'm realizing something. I always forget to do this until after I put the wheels on, but we don't have the wheels on yet. So this is actually what I know I have to do this before I'm even actually doing it. That doesn't make any sense, but it's the truth. Because we need this. And then that. Oh, no, wait. What am I doing? Like this? And then, you know what? I'll just, we'll do that right across. Haha, it's making sense now, guys. That doesn't work, though. That doesn't make sense. That looks silly. We're gonna have to figure out the light situation, though, because there is... So imagine this, if you will. This is not quite the lights that I'm gonna use. Is there a 1x... Like, a 1x2 light? Is that a mod? Is it? Are you only working on one part? What do you mean, one part? I'm working on the entire car at the moment. And yes, sometimes it might take me a little bit longer to finish certain parts of other parts of the car. Or then other parts. Yo, Nacho Daddy, you're not my daddy. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and Max Bland, Shantanda Phillips, and Undercover Donut Lego channel. Undercover Donut? So is he actually a bagel? Who knows? Alright, so maybe I can do... maybe it's not... Maybe it wasn't supposed to be this way. Actually, well... Because let's see here, we got... Wait, here's this light. And... Oh, no, maybe we can get away with this. Because that's like that. And this is like this. But it's not. Because I am not happy with where that is like that. Actually, I feel like... Maybe... Can I do this for this part here? Let's see what it looks like painted. No, I don't think that's right. Because actually, there's a license plate here. We cannot forget about the license plate. I'm just gonna fill it in so it makes a little more sense. And maybe what we will do is actually what I was originally gonna do. That's okay, sometimes you just gotta take some stuff away, put it back, and then try again and hope for the best. Oh, there we go, we got full inventories. So, see, I just feel like that is a little too high. You know? And actually, sometimes I feel like even, we don't really need to use those because I actually really enjoy using the glow mod for this kind of stuff. If I can only find what I was looking for. There it is. I feel like those look better. Even like a surface panel for down here. Actually, well, no, we'll do surface panel. See what I mean? It looks like a weird googly-eyed frog right now because of these eyes hanging off the side. Can I hide a duck somewhere in the car? That is a possibility. Psycho Z Gamer, what is up? Welcome to the orbit. Hope you're having a good day. Gonna get rid of these again. So I do apologize if it's a little time consuming at points in the stream here when I'm trying to do certain things, but you have to appreciate the fact that, you know, I've gotten pretty quick at building, but there's always room for improvement. You know, I'm trying my best here, guys. This is... Oh, wait, what if we just actually... Can I just use this again here for that light? Just to give it that gap? That's actually not bad. Make a cat! What? Fenno! Scrap Mechanic is not a competition! I have to tell everybody that all the time. People think Scrap Mechanic is like this crazy compo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aw, man. There is no 1x5 curve piece. Apparently there's no 1x5 of anything at all. Actually, that's not too big of a deal, because we can actually just do this. Sometimes you just gotta get a little creative here, and we'll put something in that it can find. Because it seems like there's a really nice shape to the car here. And that actually kind of makes it look like a wheel well quite a bit, actually. That's nice. Wait, which way is this facing right now? I'm gonna have to spin this around a million times, guys. Try not to get dizzy. Alright. That's looking pretty good so far. Looking pretty good. Ashton, pick what is going on, Micah, and Star-Lord, and Thomas, Bombus, and Janice. How you guys doing out there? So the engine is in the front, is it? I just read that. Is that what I'm understanding here? A Union Pacific Big Boy. That's the train, isn't it? Okay, no, I'm gonna put the finishing touch on this at the end of the stream. Alright, so windows are here. We can start hashing out, that's like the gap. So the door basically will start, let's just kind of unpaint this for a second. It's a pretty big door. Let's see now. We can get an angled pipe. And this is for the side view mirrors, because that's gonna give us an idea of where we can start. Now, I don't want it to be too steep, but I don't want it to be too, I think that's a good height. That's looking like the right height. Now, something tells me we don't go up 2, but I'm gonna have to possibly... Actually, 2 is not bad. 2, okay, hold on. I'm speaking way too soon here, guys. I might even do the interior before we actually get the full-on hood. I'm still on the fence about this height. We'll have to see. A 1950 Porsche 359. Another Porsche? Are you... what? You want me to build 2 Porsches in a row? Are you crazy? Okay, I don't think that's the right thing to do here. Let's rewind. Whoops, I went a little too far. Fast forward. Master Wolf, what is going on? Welcome to the channel. Make it rounded. Yeah, oh, the roof is definitely going to be rounded, trust me. The question is, how do I want to get to that? What is a rear view, or a side view going to look like anyway on this car? Is it going to look something like that? The Fox, what is going on? Thanks for tuning into the stream. Spark a Fire. This is set so that you cannot spam the notifications, actually. So if you were already subscribed to my channel and you're trying to unsubscribe and resubscribe, it will not work because it is set to not do that, so you can't spam the notifications. Puma, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you one day find direction in your life. So it's a tall window. I'm torn. Can I do it like this, though? I feel like I can. Whoa, hold on here, guys. We have ourselves a super chat here coming in from Bronze Reaper Montage. A $2 super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. He says, yo, are you into classic or newer cars? I am into classic cars, actually. My favorite being the 1987 Toyota MR2. Alright, so I'm not sure if that's exactly where I want it to go. But thank you so much for the super chat and asking such a great question. There are 2x2 headlights, are there? Is there? Okay, I don't have them here, but there must be a... I don't know what the mod is. Whoops, I just took a screenshot. But I don't know what the mod is for that item, quite frankly. Sorry to say. Speedy Gonzalez, what is up? And Cerebral Palsy Gamer. That is quite the name, but thank you for subscribing to the channel. I hope you're alright. Duckbat wants to know, how do I build so good? Let me tell you, I have 2,000 hours almost in Scrap Mechanic. And I'm not even exaggerating right now. I'm not sure, guys, if this is looking right or not, but we might as well just put some work into it and see what happens, right? Don't give up. Use the muscle car wheels. I wasn't sure yet which wheels I was going to use, actually. I might have to do that. Mario Pop, what is up? Welcome to the orbit. Make sure you grab yourself a spacesuit. That doesn't look that good. But I might be able to make it work. Well, we got another super chat here, actually. Wow, look at that. 22 Norwegian kroners. He says, what's your favorite game, Moonbo? This is coming from Marabou. So thank you so much for the super chat. What is my favorite game? Why would you ask me such a question? No, I gotta think about that. I mean, I have a lot of games that I've played. Hold on, you're sorry, I gotta count. So yeah, I've got quite a substantial list of games that I have played in the past. So I can name off a few of my favorites. Actually, hold on. One of my all-time classic favorites would definitely have to be Diablo 2. That is by far, guys, like, Diablo 2. It's just the best. Is there no, flush curve piece? But Diablo 2, that ranks pretty high. I'm not sure if there's... I mean, what's... Counter-Strike? I played a lot of Counter-Strike. I actually... Okay, more recent games. PUBG is, like, up there for me. I absolutely adore PUBG. Having a lot of fun with that. I'm actually pretty good at PUBG, by the way. Will it have suspension? Absolutely. And your Red Ink is saying he starts to see the car. You can see the car taking shape now, can't you? It's not always the fastest thing, guys. I have an idea here. I have an idea. Sorry, just a second, I'm thinking. I'll get back to that. I'll try not to forget. Make money steam trains. What is a money steam train? Yo, HZZ Jez Gez, sorry, I don't know how to say that, but thank you for subscribing, and Ghost Dog. Ghost Dog. Ooh. That's a funny name. And David Hackart, thank you so much, guys, for jumping into the orbit here. I think... I have a bit of an idea. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just debating in my head with a little bit of something. Well, one thing's for sure. I feel like the hood of this car is way too tall. You can see just how too tall it is. And it's actually really bugging me. Very much so. So what if... I have an idea. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Sorry, I think I have to say that to myself at least once during a live stream. Moonbo, you're an idiot. Because I could easily just do 1x3, and then we can forget about it. We got more people jumping into the orbit here. We got Shamu Leorca and 360 NSWBHS CSGO. Jeez, that was a mouthful. But welcome to the channel, guys. How do I want to... I guess, actually, I don't need to have that on the lift, because what I was thinking of doing was just... Actually, can I... Is it that? Wait, I guess I would need, I don't know, this is quite the car, guys. Quite the car. The DS Silvo next time. I'll have to take a look at that. If you guys have some suggestions for future streams, then by all means, guys, go to the stream after it's done and upload it as a video, and then you can leave some suggestions there, and I'll be able to see them, and they'll be there for good, so I can actually go back and reference them again. Alright, so I'm thinking I realized my mistake here, but I'm not sure. I'm still not sure if this is actually where it's supposed to be welded or how it's going to be welded, but you know what? Might as well just do it. It won't even... Okay, that's why. We can get rid of these. That's still not working. Oh, I see why. Is it because of that? I don't even know if that's actually going to be proper. Sometimes I'm not too sure about this weld tool, guys. A Pontiac Firebird! Ooh, I like the sound of that, actually. That's a pretty sweet car. Fenderwork wants to know, why did I remove the live sub counter from the stream? You know, that's a good question, and I figured I would get rid of it because, it's kind of nice just to be able to have, a cleaner section, especially for the new stream notifications. which I'm really happy about, by the way. I hope you guys are enjoying those. Waffle! Sorry, Waffle, jeez. Waffle and Elias Cool Bjorn and meh names Jeff the Killer, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Alright, I still don't like... You know what, let's just try it. Sometimes you just have to bite the bullet here. I'm just gonna go straight to a 45. It might not look right, but it's easier to manage. It's worth a shot, as I always say. Make a Zeppelin. I've made a Zeppelin-esque type thing before, actually. I'm not opposed to that. I'm just saying. But is it quite what I want? That I am not too sure of. Yo, Minecraft #1 and Jessa Vlogs, welcome to you too as well. Alright, so I'm just gonna actually, you know what, let's just delete this thing. What are we doing? Get rid of that. This looks like it's a better height, doesn't it? I feel like... Oh, I know what my problem is. I need to get rid of that, like that. And this is where we can do that. There we go. That's looking way better. Alright guys, I'm sorry, I gotta take a moment here. Keep coughing up. I gotta take a little sip of my liquid here. I'm pretty thirsty. What is the counter above the Porsche picture? It's how many people are watching the stream at the moment, actually. The headlights need to be longer. Okay, wow, sorry guys. There we go. Alright, so you guys can see the headlights should be longer. That can be done pretty easily. It's your boy Robin, welcome, thanks for tuning in. And Anthony, thank you so much for the kind words on the stream setup, I'm glad you noticed. I spent quite a few hours setting it all up, and let me tell you, it is absolutely awesome. Yo, hold on, we got a super chat coming through. Okay, there's no message here, but guys, there's a super chat coming in from Mob Bing. He donated 10 Norwegian kroners. Thank you so much for the super chat and supporting Endless Scrap Mechanic. Make the Dodge Viper. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, so the lights, I guess they're gonna come out to here now, right? That, I believe, it makes sense. I heard tell in the chat that there is a mod that has a 2x1 light, but I don't know. I have an idea, I think, that involves invisible blocks. I think it might be worth it. Hey, watch your language in the chat there, Jesus. Alright, so there's a post here. It's a very small one though, right? Like just like that, boop. Like that. I missed the super chat. I don't think I missed the super chat, did I? I did not miss the super chat. Please don't toy with my emotions. Oh, look at this. We got more super chats coming in, guys. Hold on here. What is going on? We got Marabou with another 22 Norwegian kroners. He says, how do you get those glasses? You know what? It takes something special, you know? No, I got them for my roommate. I'm gonna try and find more of these. I want more and different types of glasses. It's gonna get weird, guys. Oh, we got another super chat coming from Gods Forever. He sends £2 my way. Thank you so much for that. And he says, looks very good. Keep up the good work. That is absolutely amazing. He didn't say that, I just said that. I don't want to, you know, string you guys along with some false words here. Alright, so that's the door. Maybe paint it unpainted on this side here, too. Yo, we got another super chat coming in from Mob Bing for 20 Norwegian kroners. He says, "Hi, I like to mob people. It's super fun." I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that, but, alright then. Does the door go there? It does, doesn't it? Right underneath it? No, one next to it. Or wait, hold on, like that? Wait, do I have the lights in the wrong spot on either side? Oh, that's what I did. Or that's what I didn't do. I did not put them here. Oh boy, we got another super chat coming in from Airsoft Guy 5. He sends $2 my way. Thank you so much for that. He says, quite simply, nice work. I really appreciate the super chat and the support. Terry Reed, you like the shades. I like you guys. What car am I making next? Am I just going to turn into like a car making channel on Scrap Mechanic? Is that what I'm going to... I'm just gonna make cars for the rest of my days. So here's, okay, hold on guys, I have an idea, and this is kind of important. I don't want to over-mod the car, but a part of me feels like I might have to. Not too sure yet. Can I do something with this? Actually, hold on here, it's like that. Right? I feel like that's the right thing to do in this case. Maybe not? Yeah, I just realized that. I just don't... Actually, oh, that's what I could do. I can go 1 by 2 and just put the 1 by 2 there. Down low like that. No, actually... Maybe I will just leave it the way it was. Jack says, read mine. He says, I ordered a Porsche 911. You ordered one? You're gonna be driving one? No, no way. What? Yeah, we got Diamond Plaz. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. And Jack Theus as well. You guys are the best. Alright, I'm getting kind of hung up here. I want to do something, but I'm kind of torn. And the chat is going crazy. But I think we're going to leave it like this. Actually, are we going too far? Oh, I see what my problem is now. So we're just going to have to ditch that. We're going to cinch it up right here. Hey, oh, hold on here, guys. We got another super chat coming in. This is coming in from Mob Bing yet again. And he's sending 20 Norwegian kroners my way as well. Wow, thank you so much. And he says, Jeg Liker P1KK. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means exactly, but maybe he's saying to like the stream. I'm not sure. Deadly Shadow, welcome to the orbit. Alright, so this is actually where it's going to curve back down. But how steep? Not too steep. It's flattened. You know what? I'm going to get rid of these for now as well, because I have an idea for that. We'll focus on in a bit. So it goes up flat for like... I guess that is the length of that right there. So we might as well just go straight in. Actually, no. What we're going to need is one flat piece. And then just straight into the curve down. The Hunter... Whoa. The Hunter... Whoa. What's going on? Welcome to the orbit. And Deadly Shadow as well. I don't think I noticed that before. Welcome to the channel. So here we go. We got a nice drop down here. Maybe we'll make it a little, well, There's the small post here. Main post. No, so I think we will go all the way to the end there. Mobbing with another 20 Norwegian kroners. He says, once again, Jegleiker. He says it again, Jegleiker P1KK. Alright. Well, thank you so much for the super chat nonetheless. And Brandon H, welcome to the channel. Is this where I want to go with that? Okay, no, actually, so we're going to have to start dropping down a little bit quicker now. I think I'm going to do this in profile first, like that, and then we'll fill it all in, where there's a back window as well. I think that's it. I might be wrong, you know, I've been wrong before. And then maybe we just go straight to this, you know, like boop, boop, shabang, shaboom, and that, right? Is it too long? I don't think so. Okay, so I'm gonna put these posts back in, actually. So that front one actually does need to go right up close, like that. That looks pretty good. Hugo, Carlist, well, welcome back to more Scrap Mechanic live streams from me. Thanks for dropping back in. It's ya boy Robin, happy birthday to you. I hope you are having a wonderful day. So, like I was saying though, this is getting long here, isn't it? Does it not need to stop sooner? Or is this where the, that's like the back window? Okay, I see it now. So if we just carry on like this, this is way too long here. So let's get rid of that. I think we might be able to just get rid of it and then weld it on. Maybe. I mean, that might even actually be a little too much either way. It's still kind of long, isn't it? Okay, maybe what I need to do then is, at this point here, rather than turn it the way I did before, we're going to actually start turning it slightly differently. So we're going to go straight to the 45 degree here, and then, whoops, this one here, we'll drop it straight down like that. We might even actually be able to get away with putting the two here. There we go. Alright, this is starting to make more sense now. One polygon at a time. Oh, that's not good here, actually. And there's no back window. There's fenders. I'll probably put that then. Yo, hold on. We got another super chat coming in from Mobbing. Another 20 Norwegian kroners. You're absolutely crazy. Thank you so much for another super chat. And he says it again. Jegleiker Rumpel. Are you getting me to say weird stuff? You know, it's using a different language to make me say funny things. Is that what's happening here? Am I being played? Either way, it's pretty funny. Alright, I just broke that by accident, so I was like, you know what? Alright, whatever. We're just gonna break it some more. Might as well just get rid of this. So that's where this would go right there. And there. So it was 45, and then the two... There we go. So there's no back window? I could have sworn there was a back window. Actually, I think we're gonna go out one more. So this is our height. Yeah, whoops, whoop. That's the height there that we're working with, so that kind of works out, actually. I figured we'll actually just taper it straight down like that. Because it was kind of going down a little too sharply. The Legend Mod, thank you so much for the heads up. I will be going there. And Tomato TV, thank you so much. You guys are cool. The whole car should be wider. Maybe add a couple blocks. What do you guys think? Before I go much farther. Yo, hold on here, guys. We got, oh man, look at this. We got another super chat revving in right here. We got it from Airsoft Guy 5. $10 super chat. Thank you so much for that super chat. So kind of you. He says, love your channel, and can I get a big shout out? Big shout outs to Airsoft Guy. Alright. Do I make it wider? Let's discuss this in the chat for a second here. I need to get another drink. Wider, right? Definitely wider. Sure. Mixed emotions. Yeah, you guys see that there too? I mean, I see it a back window, but I mean, we could do it either or. I mean, if we wanted to just kind of have some fun with it and do a back window, or even just put the shutter blind kind of things there, possibly. That's not a terrible idea either, right? Yo, we got another super... Mob Bing, you're going crazy yet again. Send another 20 Norwegian kroners my way. He says, I love butts. You know what? I know I don't swear or anything, but there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Thank you so much for sending me that super chat. And revealing a little bit more about you. Wider, right? Thank you, Hugo. But I think people are saying wider, eh? I might just do it. I'll do it. 2 blocks. Yep, 2 blocks. We'll get the odd. That's not a bad idea. Yo, Brandon H, if in case I missed you, thanks so much for subscribing to the channel. And XP Gamer as well. So, we're going wider. It does need to be wider now. Yo, I hear another super chat here coming in. This is from Marabou, and he's donated 22 Norwegian kroners. He said, wow, okay. He says, Mom died yesterday, but it's okay when watching you. Wow, you know, that's some really heavy stuff, man. Well, I hope everything is okay then. I can't imagine the devastating feeling that would be. Especially, you know, I got my mom, she's probably watching me right now. And that would break my heart, so I hope if that's serious, then absolutely, I wish you all the best. Okay, so I removed one, and I removed one, and I wanted to make it wider. I want to make sure I don't, actually, you know what, we can just make some tests here. Let's just weld it together. That's what we needed, right? Is that the width? I'm on the chat stream. I'm so sorry, guys. Forgot about the chat stream. That is my mistake. Thank you guys for letting me know. Okay, so I only was, I built for like 30 seconds. What I ended up doing was chopping it in half right here. Okay, I chopped it in half and welded it back together. And this is the new width. So the question is that the width? Because here we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Right? Yeah, that's what we need right there. Yeah, the Moonbo is made of cheese. Is it done? No, it's not done yet. It's looking good. Is this the right width, though? Yeah, it's good, eh? Alright, so let's just carry on, then, and repair everything. Just like that. I believe that's 1x4 here. I don't know if that's, no, it's 1x6. Or is that even 1x4? No, it's 1x3, so it is 1x4. I could have sworn it was anyway. Yes, it was. I'm right. And then that's 1x6, okay. So yeah, we're just gonna make some repairs here. and make sure we do it right. The super chat, we got another super chat here coming in, and this is from Airsoft Guy again for $1. Thank you so much for the super chat. Cheesebo, are you calling me cheesy? What mods do I use the most? The most mods, the mods I use the most would be the mod pack polygons, and Phenoworks wheel pack. That is pretty much like, that's pretty much the mods I use, especially when I'm making cars. But I've been getting into a lot more Lord Payne stuff with the car interior, stuff like that. Really great mods. We're going to be doing a detailed interior of this car very soon. I'm going to have to look up a picture of it and actually make it right. So that's what, 1x6 there? Make sure I don't already have it selected somewhere. And then 1x3. I got rid of the 1x3. Of course I did. Oh, spinning them so much. Alright, we made it wider. That's good. Optical Game, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Dominic, welcome back. And yes, I do live in Canada, Jack. I absolutely do live in Canada. And we got another super chat coming in. This one is another one from Airsoft Guy. He sends another $2. He says, last one, because I just spent 15. Did you spend money or did you support a creator on YouTube? I'm just joking. Thank you so much for the super chats. My favorite food is spaghetti. Spaghetti. I love me some spaghetti, let me tell you. And I know who makes the best spaghetti. It's my mom. Nope, no, nope, nope. Not that. Wait, where is it? Is it not here? Okay, maybe I'm just gonna have to go to the curve. That's the... There's a flush curve. Maybe I'll just type in flush. I'm just talking to myself here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm talking to you guys. I'm rambling about what I'm doing. M said and Faha Gaming, welcome to the channel. And Mob Bang with another super chat, 20 Norwegian kroners. He says, Yig Hartis Irump. Not sure what that means, but thanks for the super chat nonetheless. Alright, so let's see now. We're making some good progress down the backside. I do really appreciate the increase of the width here. Might play around a little bit with the design now. Because of that, it's changed quite a bit. Greek Scratcher, what is up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the orbit. Okay, so obviously this is gonna have to be longer, right? We know that as a fact now. And it's probably too long, but that's okay. Alright, so it curves up. The wheel well for the back kind of falls through this section here. Let me just... I might need to put this here. So I think we will get a few more here. Or maybe a couple, I'm not sure yet. Blobby Plays, you've been watching for years. Yo, is OB in the hizzy? Is that straight up beautiful OB? Yo, beautiful OB's in the chat. What's going on, man? How you doing? And Mr. Aurora, welcome, man. How you doing? Another mod is in the house, so watch out. You guys better behave. Do I go any... No, I don't think I go further. So here's the deal, then. This, I did not change. Was it just actually straight down before? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stick to the, Is that... No, wait, sorry, that's not right. I guess I had already fixed it on this side? My goodness. Apparently I already did it here. That's good. That's okay with me. Alright, so this is where it kind of comes back in. Right about here. Maybe one more? Ah. Sometimes I'm indecisive, guys, but that's okay, because it just means I'm being very careful as to how I build this. RLC longboarding, what's going on? You longboard? Yo, I used to longboard quite a bit, actually. I still have my longboard in the basement. Noah, you did not donate $1 million, but thanks for trying. If only, imagine if it was that easy. You just type in the chat there, $1 million, and the next thing you know, it's like, wow, I have $1 million now. It's not how it works, though. All right, so I'm thinking it's actually gonna have to be here, because that's gonna be there, and that's where the 2 starts. Like that. I guess I can actually just fill that in completely. And then I guess we're going right into the 45 degree. There we go. Alright. Yes, that is the appropriate height. Luna Liz, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. And put a duck. I might have to do that. I might hide one somewhere. Chris JM, what is going on? Make the back of the body a little longer. You think it should be a little bit longer? Well, I mean, it's not done yet. I'm not, like, there's still more of the body being, is that, maybe that's what you're jumping ahead of the game here. I'm still building. Alright, so we're gonna have these wheel wells done, and you know what that means. It's just about time to add some driving capability. Which means I actually forgot to do the seats before we got to all of this, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Z, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You just joined. And Kai, I always do enjoy a good joke. If I can sell everything I have just for seeing you, I will do it for you. Don't sell all your stuff just to see me. Don't worry about that. Alright, so actually there was something I forgot to add back in, and that was this, like, curved little section here. I really like that. Do I put it here too? Or does that look bad? That looks bad. Sometimes it's fun to try silly stuff like that. Thank you so much, Z, and hello, Krat, what's going on? And Jacob, you're heading out, then see you later. And alright, that's alright if you have a migraine, Kwan. You know, I know the feeling of having bad headaches, so sometimes you just gotta take it easy. The back looks kind of like a ladybug. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually sort out the way this drops down, aren't I? Maybe that's what it is. I can move all of this back. Alright, we're gonna have to clean this up a little bit, I think. And we're not gonna go down just quite as steep. Because you know what I just realized? I ended up going down at a 45, which is exactly the same as the front, which is what we don't want. Gabby Fan Tom and Little T's TV, what is going on? Welcome to the orbit. So yeah, the back is gonna have to be longer. Now I see what you guys are saying. Like that. Maybe that's too long, actually, so... Well, maybe it's not too long, actually. Might have to get a different picture here of the back at some point soon. Super, are you saying it's so good you thought it was a real Porsche? That looks really silly. I mean, that's not supposed to be there anymore. Take a look at it from this angle. There's more curvature than there is what I have going on right now. Alright, so that is the 1x3. So here's what we're going to have to do. Sometimes, guys, you got to try a few different things to get the right design. And I think what I'm going to want is another layer of 1x3. Hear me out here. We're going to do 1x3. We're going to go 1x2. Right? And then we'll just finish it off with the one like that. No, wait, that looks silly here. Oh, I know what the problem is. This is 1x3, but what if we go 1x3 curve? See, and then you get a weird bump. I think I know what it is, actually. We're gonna go 1x2. I think I've had the front tapering too softly. Does that make sense? It's not strong enough of a sharp edge here. Even though it is a very rounded side, it's still kind of, it's more bubbled on the front than the back. So I need to adjust for that. Oh wait, did I just seriously do that? Ignore that, guys. How long do I think it'll take to finish this? Not much longer, actually. I want to get the interior done at some point here. Maybe ditch all of that right here. I think that makes a little more sense like this. Like that. So what if we ditch that and this? Actually, I guess what we're gonna do is get rid of all of this. Let's actually focus a little bit on the interior, perhaps. I feel like... You know what? Hold on, actually. Before we do that, before we really commit to the interior, I really do want to add some wheels and stuff. Before we start getting seats down. Kathy Hill and Platter X33 Quickscoper. Oh, he's a Quickscoper. Watch out, guys. Welcome to the orbit. Alright, so... suspension. Let's talk suspension. Right. Actually, maybe... I'm not sure if it's gonna be the 1x3 that we want. We'll have to just take a look. Let's get our wheel loadout going, though. Like this. Alright, so we're gonna put that down. So then we're gonna put a steering bearing down here and here. There we go, like that. And then another bearing here. And there. I did not put any extra ones, good. Now we're gonna use some awesome wheels from PhenoWorks mod pack here. Looks like I want, nothing too crazy. I think it's SUV. Or simple sport's not bad. But SUV looks nice. Let's just see what kind of effect that gives us. I don't mind that. That's nice. That's nice and simple. Gets the point across. Excuse me. I like it. So this is actually going to be up here. Right, whoops, a little too close. 1, 2. 1, 2. Is this not on the lift anymore? No, it is on the lift, I just didn't press the button. Alfie Turbo, thank you so much for the kind words. Put a big one, but low ride. I'm not sure what that means. It looks like there's enough room for double wishbone. I'll tell you one thing. I don't know how to make that. I'm not gonna lie or anything. I'm not really huge on making extremely fancy suspension and stuff. I think I like to just make stuff look really nice. Or as nice as I can make it, anyway. Alright, so that gives us a much better sense of how big everything is gonna need to be. Right? I hope so. Alright, so hold on here, guys. I am going to quickly bring up a new picture for myself. Maybe in the meantime here, we can just kind of all hang out together for a second. So I'm going to look up the interior of the car. We're going to design some seats. Interior Porsche 911. There we go. Roger Wall and Football Predictions. Welcome to the orbit, guys. Welcome, Ethan. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. And Industry Gaming, I'm doing real good, thank you. Real good. I hope you guys are doing good. And Super Derpy Boy, he says this is a good channel. Greatly appreciate those kind words. Porsche 911 Classic. I need to put Classic. Alright, so I'm seeing it here. Relatively simple. It's actually pretty simple. So, we've got a dash, obviously. So let's actually check out some... Okay, we're just going a little too weird there. I'm not spelling too well. We're gonna go with some of this stuff. Dashboard 2-time. Or 3-time. It has to be the 3-time, actually, because we're gonna be making custom modded seats. So this is gonna be the dash. I want to make sure I get this right. Wrong right off the bat. What am I doing? Alright, there's that. So I guess we're gonna basically have a seat here. And how much is that? That's 1, 2. And then a seat here somewhere, right? And then there's gonna be some back seats. Okay. This makes some sense right now. What I'm gonna do, though, is actually create a full-on wheel well for either of these wheels, like this. And then we'll be able to kind of mess around with that once we get a little bit further back into the build here. It's a little tiny car. Maybe I might need a little bit more room than this, actually. The seats might actually end up getting moved forward. Not 100% sure yet. Alright, so let's just throw in some cool stuff here. Maybe a 2-time CD dash. We've fitted some extra stuff in here, guys, to make this thing look that much better. And then I like to just use the curve piece right here. And that way we can just fill in the centers here. Alright, so let's see. Seats. They're gonna have to be able to move, like, tilt forward, actually. Which is gonna be a lot of fun. Tibbs Chicken and the Gaming BM, what is up? Welcome to the orbit, guys. I should start playing GTA 5. Scarface says, the best looking 911. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's get ourselves a driver's block. And we're gonna see where it... Whoops. I guess if it's down here, that's way too low. So we're gonna be going up until we get the appropriate height. I think that's a good height. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. If we go down one more... If we go down one more, we can actually get out. And that's not a bad height. I mean, I look a little small. But that's okay. You can actually get out of it and enjoy some of the car. And I know you guys were mentioning we're gonna have the seats that can tilt back. Or I guess they would actually tilt forward. And then we're gonna get a sitting block here. I just realized how high these are. They are very high up. But that's okay, we're gonna have to do this. So we're gonna fill it in. There we go. The seats are a little tall, but that's alright. Play Epic Car Factory. I've never heard of that, Furious Critter. Band C, Gentry, what's going on? Puffy Gamer, you're late. Yeah, maybe a little bit late there. Hopefully you guys were able to get some notifications or something. Not sure about that. I'm thinking, guys, you know what? It's not gonna work with that so high up. It looks terrible. It doesn't make any sense. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna kind of sacrifice... Whoops, that's the wrong seat. I'm gonna sacrifice the aesthetic of the dwarf sitting inside of the car. Yo, Puffy Gamer, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Super Derpy Boy, how do you get into the orbit? You just gotta subscribe to the channel, man. Alright, there we go. This seat, I know, see, like, so we're gonna look really low in the car, but I don't care, I'm gonna be driving from this person anyway, which is the third person. I'll have to take a look there at Greystone Place to see. And if you already were subscribed to the channel before today, then you will not be seeing that fancy animation because you were already subscribed, and unfortunately, it only works on new subscribers, because this is a new feature to the channel, guys. Alright, I'm having a bit of a hard time here. Let's see, sitting block. Facing them backwards yet again. So we got our passenger seats. I have an idea. Yo, Quan and Alfie. Wait, hold on. I'm seeing it's moving around a whole. Like, we got some subs coming in, guys. Wow, thank you so much. We got Quan, Alfie Turbo, Rocky Iguana, Rising Damien, Evan Tubins, SR, Jonathan Jones, and Funny Dog. Welcome so much, welcome so much. Thank you so much, guys, and welcome to the channel. You guys are getting me so excited, I can't even talk anymore. Alright, I'm just gonna actually clean that up there. What am I doing? Why did I put those there? Sometimes I make silly mistakes, especially when you guys are being just so gosh darn supportive of the channel. It's hard to stay focused sometimes. Funny Dog and TYTY1707, welcome guys to the orbit. Alright, so now we've got 4 seats. It's a 4-seater. What's the back gonna be? Because what I'm thinking is, this is what we're gonna do. That and that. We'll put a bearing on the inside. Might as well just do it like this. Jonathan Rundqvist and Gary King, you guys are awesome. Welcome to the orbit. I still... Okay, wait, that's a problem. I didn't even realize, but that is blocking the view there, and I don't like that. That's okay, we'll just get rid of it. How can I get into this car? There we go. Alright, so we got bearings here now. So here's kind of what my idea was. Something like this. Actually, I don't know if it's going to work with the block there. Let's try it out. So we're going to grab a controller. Probably just jam it right there. So what happens if we just do red, like, 30? Okay, it does work, so red 15. The people in the middle, or in the back seat, are not going to get a lot of room, guys. Alright, so we can just do the same here. Alright, so what if we... Actually, we have more interior parts. We have a headrest, I believe. Somewhere. Maybe I'll just put in headrest. There it is. So, let's get an idea. Let's sit back into the driver's seat here. That's a good height. All we need to do is put that headrest on it. Like that. Perfect. And, actually... Let's put a 1x2 somewhere. Or, no, sorry, not a 1x2. We'll just put a wedge. Like this. There we go. And that kind of cleans it up in here as well. Sometimes I like to have the, it's like that leather finish. So by using this kind of, like beige-ish tan color, we can make it look kind of like some type of leather interior. Nice and fancy. So what if we, just use these on the back seats here. And then we'll put the headrests here as well. Okay, hold on. Those need to be one taller. So let's actually do the same as the front. Like that. Oh man, this is gonna look pretty sweet. There we go. Actually paint it all at once almost here. I love getting into these details, though. I'm definitely getting a huge appreciation for these mods. Yo, the longboarder's heading out. See you later. Thank you so much for dropping into the stream. Paint the headrest. I did, didn't I? Oh, these ones. I missed one. Whoops. Good call, good call. You should add low-powered seat warmers. How would I... What? Seat warmers? I'm not sure how I would ever do that in this game. Alright, so that's pretty good. Let's see here. Interior. Probably gonna leave those the way they are. That's why. I was like, why can't I do this on this side? And that is why. Alright, paint that. Whew. I love getting into the details, but sometimes it's pretty involved. I need a steering wheel. Let's go back into interior. What do we have here? Interior lights? Oh, wow. What if I just kind of pop that in right here? There we go. Interior light. I think we're going to put some buttons here. Actually, no, we can put some switches. We'll just put a couple switches here for gas pedals. Paint them silver. We need a steering wheel at some point. I think I'm going to go with the sport racing. Yeah, the sport racing looks good. We'll go with that. We don't need a horn. We are going to need a shift stick as well as the handbrake switch. Whew. A lot going into this, guys. Alright, so there is a center console. I think what I'm going to do is something like this. Just like that. And I guess that would probably end up going right to back here. Like that. Alright, so We actually have a bit of a console here. I'm going to paint it all black as well. And that way we can now add our handbrake here. Maybe even actually right there. And I guess I have that. I just need the pipe piece like this. And we can do that. Look at this. Perfect. You can put the CD in and everything. Look at that. Alright, so now this is where we are going to have the actual steering wheel come through. I think what I'm going to do is... Whoops. I'm going to just put a wedge piece there like that. We'll grab ourselves the bearing. And 3x1 like this. There we go. I'm not 100% sure just how close it's really going to have to go. It might need to be one longer. I just don't know if it's actually going to fit the steering wheel anymore if we go that close. Oh, no, it will. That is facing the right way. Let's see if it's a little too long, though. That's the... Whoops. There we go. Now what does that look like? It's right at my hands, actually. But it does look like it's sticking out a little too far from the dashboard there. So why don't we just cinch it in anyway to make it look nice. And then we'll hook that up. Look at that. So now you hook that up to the steering, and now you have a steering wheel that will actually turn in the car. It's absolutely fantastic. Add a sensor to activate the airbag. That's a pretty good idea. I don't know if this one does not have an airbag, but you know what? We might as well do that. I mean, that's a nice, nice touch of detail. And I'm not really too picky on the wheel. Like, that's pretty good. So, we'll add a sensor in a little bit here, once we get a little bit more work done. Alright, so let's just fill this in. And maybe even add, like, a trim of white in the center here. I don't know why, but I feel like it just looks nice like that. Alright, so now, we can actually hook up a little bit more. Let's hook up some steering. And we're gonna need some gas engines. So I'm thinking we're just gonna use the 1x1, and then we'll make our own little detailed one. Can I get out of here? Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna have to go out the window. Medicine, I definitely got you. Don't worry about that. Is there a fifth seat? Do I make map and tile presentations? Nemrod Gaming. Why don't you check out my channel, actually, because I do. I have a series called Tile Tuesdays, and so I make new maps and new tiles every week, and it's loads of fun. Alright, so that looks pretty sweet from the outside, doesn't it? I'm a pretty big fan of that. Now, I'm gonna go back to this picture. So, the hood. I'm assuming this whole hood comes up, does it? Or, okay, I see a section in the middle here. So we might as well do the hood. That works out because our bearings are, or our suspension, sorry, is hooked up there, so we definitely don't want to remove that. So I like to have a gap of 1 here, usually. I will probably end up testing this out, though, real quick, just to make sure. We get nice full range of motion still. And it barely touches there, if at all, so... That's looking pretty sharp there. Fill it in. And I need to fill this in as well and get... I don't want to be able to see the, any of the wheel stuff from the, outside here like this, so we're gonna fill it in nicely. Just like that. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Break that, bearing here and here. And we'll just connect them together like so. Perfect. This is too easy, guys. And grab ourselves a 1x4. And I think it's actually 1x6, isn't it? Is it? Okay, yeah, it is. That's good. This actually works out quite well because I can actually put something across here now. And that will allow us to put the other one there. Perfect. Paint it up. So we might as well actually hook these bearings up to this controller. It's the... Actually, no, wait, no, we can't do that. That's going to be something different. We're going to have that controlling the seat angle. So let's just use another controller. That is not how you spell controller. Kind of just get out of here, maybe. I might just even put one right here on the hood. No one will ever suspect a thing. Alright, so we do need some switches. Actually, this is a switch. So we can actually hook it. Look at that. We're going to use these switches, guys. So one is going to go like this. Blue that way and that way. I'm not too sure how high. 60 degrees, maybe? And we're looking at the 1x6 wedge piece here. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna... You know what? Will that shut? No, it won't. It will not. Mind you, I can... Okay, hold on. Well, I can do it here in the center. At least, right? No, that's probably gonna take up room for the engine. Let's just leave it like that. That's alright. Unless I, at the very... I just kind of want it to look a little bit better than that, you know what I mean? You know what? Let's do it. I don't like the way it just kind of all hangs there like that. At least that makes a little more sense. You want to get in one in real life? I've never been inside of a Porsche, so I can't even understand what that might be like. Alright, so that looks pretty good. So we're gonna change that now. It will be blue 60. I'm happy with that height. Perfect. So it's to my understanding, though, you guys were saying the engine is in the front, which is very good to know. You know what, we might as well just kind of box it in like this. Paint that as well. Alright, so let's just, let's see here. Let's put down our gas engines so we can actually just give it a little quick test drive here. I'm actually probably just going to put them... I'm going to put them right here at the front so they're accessible. And we're going to have a front engine and a back engine so we can change our power and have it like adjustable power. The engine is in the back? It is in the back. Is this just a... Okay, that's good to know. Okay, we're not going to put the engine there. That's just going to be a storage space then. That's why you guys are here, let me tell you. So if the engine's in the back, then we can very easily fill it all in, right? Maybe just get some type of wheel well on the go here. This is just for aesthetic reasons, guys. I just don't want to be able to see them. Kind of takes away from the build, I find sometimes. Alright, so now, I think what I'm going to do... I'm assuming that back opens as well, doesn't it? He has a lot of money, I'm sure he would, to be able to afford something like that. Jeez. Alright, so we definitely need to get that rear back windshield. There is no window there? I'm assuming the back opens up with the spoiler then, does it? Alright, let's see how we're gonna do this. I might even, like, ditch that curved piece entirely. You know what? The way it just bubbles out like that is really annoying. I usually don't use curved pieces, actually, to be honest with you. The back does open, that's good to know. Logan, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. The spoiler is pretty flat. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? It's a really weird-looking spoiler, to be honest with you. Alright, so... if that was a 45 on the front, then I guess we can just easily do it like this, right? Like that, maybe? I still don't like... it's too flat. Here's what I'm thinking, then. Get rid of that. Cinch it all the way down like this. And we'll do the same thing we were kind of going with earlier. Start it off like that. I'm assuming there is a window, right? Like, I can see through this car, so there's got to be a window. The roof is a little smaller. I think I know what you mean. It might even actually be the way I have it set up in the front here. Not sure. I do know what you mean, though. It is smaller, isn't it? I mean, that is a relatively small roof, though. Let's just see what it gives us here. And then we'll go to the 2. And this is going to slowly curve it. I don't think we want to go straight down like this, though, do we? There is a softer edge here. I think that's pretty good. I don't know if it's going to get much better than that. Look at the controller and I will see a problem on the inside. What are you talking about? I'm not sure what the problem is. Is it this one? Is that 15 and 15 that way? Those both tilt the right way. This controller is 60 and 60. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Alright, so let's sort this out here. Is this the right look? I'm thinking it's pretty good, actually. That's not bad. Alright, I need to shut this. It's kind of bugging me here. Hold on, actually. I'm gonna need some, is there any door handles? Not really. Well, I mean, there's those ones, but I'm not a really big fan of those for car parts, necessarily. So I'm thinking maybe we'll just put a couple there, like that, just to make it look like a door handle. Right? Perfect. Maybe even just paint it like a light silver. Alright, so this is where it gets really interesting, though. So this is all super curved out. It's absolutely insane. And it gets down to the spoiler here as well. It needs a door on the sides, you mean? Nemrod, you're right, you gotta build them pretty big. And Chris Foy, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I removed the block and I didn't fix it. You're absolutely right about that, aren't you? I cannot enter through the back. Let me just see, is this the window height that I want? I guess it really is, isn't it? I was kind of thinking of maybe adding, something like this. I think that looks pretty sharp. Just like so. Alright, I said I was gonna shut this, and then I didn't shut it, so we're gonna get in here. We're gonna shut that down. And I think I'm gonna add the doors now, actually. I'm not sure. Because it's kind of annoying having to constantly, hop in and out like that by breaking it. Alright, so we're gonna actually, though, change this to the 2, so that way I can have the post come down here. Like so. Oh no, the power's out. That's not good. And the rear light is basically a red line, Caden. That is good to know. I'll probably look up some pictures or something as well, just to make sure I don't screw it up entirely. Alright, this is where it gets a little weird here. This is the part of the car I was kind of concerned about. But I think I'm on the right track. It's nice and smooth back here. Don't forget headlights, you're absolutely right. And Gary King, you gotta go. See you later. Thank you so much for dropping into the live stream. I'll probably see you in the next one, or perhaps in one of my future videos. So that's not quite where that... where what goes on here, maybe? I feel like it flattens out, and then it kind of just does one more. And down here, now this is where it's interesting. I'm thinking... like that. And that. Oh wait, no, that's facing the wrong way. Whoops. I just got rid of something. No! I'm starting to screw up, guys. Is it that? Yes, it is. It's that one there. Okay, now we can turn this. And it's kind of like we had on the front here, you know? This is pretty familiar. And then we just do... a 2 here, maybe? No, here? Yo, Christian R, what is going on? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for dropping into orbit. I hope you have a good time while you're here. Alright, so then there's like a bumper here. Chris Foy, what is going on? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Alright, Red Rammy, thank you so much for dropping in. And Firelord, hey, what's going on, Firelord? I just noticed you. It's a radiator, not a spoiler. What? I'm pretty sure it's a spoiler. There's a spoiler back here, isn't there? So it's actually going to be even higher. We're going to be going up to here. Yeah, that makes sense. We're up here somewhere with regards to the height of the back. I was pretty far off, actually. So maybe it's this. I can actually... Oh, okay, I have an idea. Maybe this might work 1x2. Something here and here. It's worth a shot. I might even have to change the way the bumper is a little bit. I just feel like this is getting way too big now, isn't it? Oh, I know. It's such a tight wheel well. Actually, I don't know if I have to get rid of that. Yeah, I do, actually. I think it needs to start right off the bat. Right off the wheel well, just like this. See, and I think that makes a little bit more sense now. Nuno Souza, why am I wearing these glasses? Because they are just absolutely amazing. I mean, what other reason would you need other than the fact that they are awesome? Am I right? Alright, here we go. Now we're changing it up again just a little bit. And we can go back to where we were now. So, I guess I kind of have to just commit to the height here. We're gonna have to also chunk out some stuff so that we have room for the back engine. It's so important. It's got to go in the right spot too, guys. Go back and fix the block in the front controller. There we go. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. The spoiler comes out from here, so what if... Alright, so it dips down, we have that edge, and then we can do this. Ooh, this is exciting. I love making spoilers. Alright, so then we can do that. And then, I think it's a little bit of this. And that. Come on now, let me up here. And then that. Is this right? We're gonna try it out. Get some spoiler on the go. And then from there, I guess we can kind of fill that. I feel like that is too tall with that added up top. It does have like an edge on there, but I'm guessing I'm gonna have to probably keep it a little bit lower profile. Z-Tech Flames, what is going on? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. And then that. I feel like that's not bad. I mean, because I feel like I could probably even... I know it doesn't quite have the... actually, no, it might not work with those. Or hold on here, what if we do this? There we go. Not sure what to do here. Actually, that looks really nice. There we go. That's looking pretty sweet. It doesn't hang over the edge that much. Yeah, you're probably right. I think I know what I need to do for that. I think it needs to just slide right over here. Up here somewhere, right? I mean, I can even try and just keep it really simple. No, okay, never mind. It does need to go up like this. Maximilian Scott, what is up? Welcome to the orbit, my friend. So how did I want to do this? I guess it's actually like that. Wait, now it's kind of too tall, isn't it? She's too tall, but I need that gap or else it doesn't make sense. What if this is the problem here, maybe? We'll just go straight to that. No. I'm not a big fan of that. Not a fan, guys, but I have an idea. I usually have some type of solution or idea to fix that. Maybe just low, you know? Low like this. I think we have a winner, guys. Keeping it simple. The Magma Gamer, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Wait, I thought the wing didn't have a gap? Maybe it doesn't have a gap. In this case, it works out now because there is no gap anymore. I don't think. So, I'm assuming the entire trunk opens up with that spoiler, does it? One can imagine that it probably would. The spoiler comes out straight. I think, well, it does and it doesn't. I mean, I can give it a shot and try it coming out straight. I'm assuming there's no gap then, is there? Let's give it a shot. I'm not always right. I never said that. So here, why don't we do this then? Is the whole thing opens up with the trunk? Lori Jones, thank you so much. Yes, this car is looking pretty good so far. But I need to make it so that I have some room here. Oh, yo, guys, we got a super chat coming in right now. This is coming in from Franklin. He's donated $2.29 in pounds through super chat, and he says, "Make it so the spoiler moves when you brake." I might have to see about that, actually. I'm not even sure if this car is designed to do that, but maybe it is. Yo, Crafting Cheetah, what's up? But thank you so much for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Certainly supports the channel. And while you guys are here, if you want to maybe hit the like button on the stream, who knows? Might get some more people dropping in here. Alright, so I've got word that this spoiler comes straight out. And then maybe, so it kind of comes straight out. And then it does something like that, doesn't it? Oh, I think I know. Do I need to do something like this? I think that's it. Right? I can even do something here like that. I think this is it. See, I take your guys' feedback, that's for sure. Yo, Big D, what's going on? And Shane Hughes, you gotta go. See you later. Thank you for tuning in. William Heverling, what's up? I see you there. 278 likes. Are you serious? That is absolutely insane, guys. But I'm gonna take a little quick break and have a sip. Stainless. Oh, I didn't even notice yet, but thank you so much for dropping in. I'll see you later. Look at a picture of the back spoiler. You know what? Alright, hold on here, guys. While we're hanging out here, it is time for the Porsche. So, classic Porsche 911 spoiler. Okay, I'm getting literally so many different versions of spoilers right now, guys. There are a million different spoilers on this thing. You guys are telling me to make it a certain way, but, like, there's a lot of different ways to do it. So why don't we do this then? We're gonna go to the rear of the car now. Classic Porsche 911 rear. Here's a nice looking picture. Let's see if I can't get a better... Nope, maybe not. Alright, so that's... Okay. I'm just studying it for a moment here, guys. Alright, so I can kind of see where it needs to go. I'm seeing a lot of different years of Porsche, that's for sure. But when it comes to the spoiler, I think that's probably my best bet, is that one right there, that picture. And that's really not too bad in comparison. Whoops, I don't know if I should have gotten rid of that, but... Oh, I almost forgot the screen again. Well, don't worry, guys, I will very soon learn how to stream. Don't worry about it. There is vent on it, eh? Yeah, that's true. So what if we do this, then? We can grab this piece here. Because I do see that, actually. I see that in the picture now. The only thing I'm realizing is I forgot to, Man... Hold on here, guys. I totally forgot. We need to be able to... We need to be able to open up the trunk. What am I thinking? So we might be able to just salvage that. So put a little bit of what we just got rid of back in. Maybe even get a little painting done in here while we're hanging out, while we're in the neighborhood, you know? Alright, so... I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna put the engine in here now. Colt Weber, thank you so much! And yes, 1,000 likes on one of my videos or streams. Come on now, you crazy? Could you imagine? That many people liking my stuff? Alright, so we got our engine stuff here. Hold on here, let me just box that in here. Maybe even just add a little bit of height here. Look at that. So I usually like to use the elbow pipe piece here. Actually, no, we're not going to paint it like that. We'll get these all painted up silver. And then I do believe we have some more parts here that we can use. Maybe just something like an air filter. Something like that, you know? That looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? 266. Now, what is going up and down? Please do a Steam stream. Logan, I don't know what that means exactly. Alright, so there we go. We got an engine back here now. Now, the question is... How do I want to put this back in? Because I want bearings as well, right? Need the bearings. So this is... Let's check the width. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe, I guess, with the fan... That's a big fan. Whew. I think the back comes out a little bit further anyway, so I might be able to fit that in. Well, it doesn't really come out much further. I don't know if I can fit... That just looks silly to have a fan right on the top like that. I love the idea. If I had a little bit more room, I'd probably do that. It needs a gas tank on the bottom. You guys want that? Okay, you guys want mega detail, do you? We're doing mega detail. I should have 15 billion subs, Jack. You're too kind. Alright, so this is the size we want, though, so let's just put it in. Okay, we're gonna have to actually... We're gonna have to actually complete that with blocks first. And I guess we can just grab it that way. There we go. Now we're gonna put another controller in here. I'm probably just gonna stick it... You know what? Maybe right up here. Why not? Just like that. So now we can actually kind of finish this off back here. Yo, can we get 350 likes? Hollis, you want to get there, do you? And hey, Logan Games, or Logan Gomes. I think you might have got a little typo in your name. What is going on, though? Ooh, the Le Mans race cars. That's not a bad idea. That's the wrong color. Alright, so now where was I? I was putting vents on this thing. Getting lost in the build, guys. There we go. Actually, no, maybe we can keep these silver. Paint them light silver. Elliot, what's going on? Thank you so much for the like update. How can you be too kind? Because you're just, you know, maybe if you when you stop thinking about yourself, you know, and you're thinking about someone else, you might start to get a little too kind. All right, so I see that's not quite, it's not quite closed all the way. We're getting some of that wonderful moddy goodness in the game here, guys. Alright, so that's looking good. Swap that out. I think what I might do, I've done this before for some of my builds, is, sometimes you can't quite get out. Like, I don't really have, I don't have working doors on this. Whether or not I add them is subjective because they lag so much sometimes and they rarely do open. So what I might do, though, sometimes, like I was saying, is if we're in here like this, you can very easily get into a seat like so, and boom, you are safe and sound out of the vehicle. But, speaking of that, let's get back into the vehicle. I just realized I probably would like to fix up a few things back here with the paint job, obviously. There we go. Look at that. I'm missing paint everywhere here, guys. Some there. That one's wrong. That's wrong. There we go. That one's right. So what I wanted to do, though, was just kind of, I can probably... Jeez. Paint is all sorts of messed up right now. But I was just gonna actually back this up here. And that's kind of nice, actually. We can really get a nice, seat shape there. And then this is where this is gonna come in handy. Yeah, the lights. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave the game again real quick, guys. Check out a different mod for the 2x1, or yeah, the 2x2 light. It's gotta be done right. And apparently there is one. It's in the Legend mod, I think. Do some detailing with the lights, eh? Alright, so I forgot to do something pretty important. Well, actually, first of all, let's hook up some stuff here. Blue. Blue. Now, how far would that go up? Let's just test it. If we go 30. That's not very much. Can we go higher, though? Whoops. That's I knew something was up there, and it was the wrong thing. There we go. Look at that. Now you can see the engine back there. So we have our engines hooked up here. We only need to use 2 of them. The other ones are just there for detail. Alright, one from the top. Let's see what that does. Hold on a second. Why isn't that... That is that. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I make some silly mistakes, guys. And you know what? That's just from playing too much Scrap Mechanic. You know, it's kind of like... You just forget some things. There we go. Perfect. Alright, look at that. It handles quite nicely. It looks really ridiculous without the headlights, that's for sure. So why don't we just pop out here. And we're going to quickly do the back now, and then the headlights. Put a handstand between the seats. The back and the front. I'll probably have to hop back in there. But look, I see the lights there. We're going to grab our glow mod. So this is pretty interesting. I think I'm gonna do it like full block. Well, they're heavy, I think, so... Or no, they're just medium. Here's what I'm thinking, though. Something along the lines of... Actually, Alright, I see what I can do here. That and that. Actually, that doesn't quite work the way I want it to. Oh no, this is perfect. This is exactly what I need. That... Whoops. That. And I think it's just a matter of filling it in like this. Pretty much, anyway. We can even actually go as far as to use, well here, first let's paint these. Orange, orange, white, okay, it's already white. And then the rest is red. Like that, look at that. William, don't worry about that, you don't need to super chat. Endless Scrap Mechanic, no matter what. And Evan and Gail, thank you so much. It's not all-wheel drive, Monkey. I understand that, but in the game, it's just best to do it that way. It's probably rear-wheel drive, though, I'm guessing. I'm killing it. That's pretty good there. I mean, that's relatively close. What if we just add a couple things here, like this? Maybe just sized like that. Whoops. There we have our license plate there. I feel like there's even red lights down here. Like that. So I do still need those headlights on the front, no doubt. Part of me I just realized something. Hold on here, guys. I think these back wheel wells need to have a little bit of, like, I might have to add some shape to them. You know, let me just try this out here, guys. Actually, I might not be able to get away with that just yet. I might make some updates to this. Firelord, why is there brick rigs on Endless Scrap Mechanic? It just means, Endless Scrap Mechanic truly just means that it'll never end. I don't think I could truly get sick of this game. And that's what that really means, guys. Endless Scrap Mechanic. I realized I forgot to switch this back to the original design here. Actually, no, I'm gonna use the, that curve block, this fancy one here. Actually, no, I need to type in the word flush. The Batmobile next stream. Ooh, maybe one that can, like, actually, I was thinking of doing one that you can use the, like, the bike, the motorcycle, and the thing at the same time and separate them. I figured that would look pretty cool. But now we need exhaust. There we go. I think I'm just gonna make this like a custom exhaust, quad exhaust. Why not, right? And it doesn't have to be anything too fancy necessarily. Just even something like, something like this. That looks awesome. Well, that's looking pretty good. Now, I need to go back, guys. Actually, before we do, I'm just gonna save this really quick here, just in case I somehow destroy this thing. We're gonna call it the Porsche 911. And we're gonna load out. I'm gonna get the Legend mod. I believe that's what the chat was saying. The Legend mod has it. A flying unicorn, that's very specific. The Model T, ooh. Alright, let's see. What are we going for here? Let me look. Essential, no. Where is that Legend mod? There it is. So the Legend mod apparently has it. Use my color. I need to add the racing stripes. That's what it is. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this, guys. I don't even know if this is actually the mod that actually has the 2x1 light. Boxer Flat 6. I'm gonna have to do some more detailing after the stream at some point then, guys, if it doesn't look adequate. Is this the one that has the 2x1 light, though? Do you guys know? By any chance? I feel like it's gonna be quite the effort to go through this. When am I gonna put the other car on Steam? Probably really soon, actually. I need to make a couple adjustments. But I'm not seeing it. This is a great mod, though, I'm not gonna lie. It's a really nice mod. I just don't know if there is the, if there is actually a 2x1 light. Or, sorry, a 2x2 light. Maybe, is that what did I screw that up? 2x2? What is that? That's like the end of a thruster. Books. They got books. Probably can't use something like this as a light, eh? Heh. That looks kind of funny, though, doesn't it? I don't know. That's kind of cool. Jacksepticeye, eh? Jason, thank you so much for hitting the like button on the stream. Greatly appreciate that. The color is bright. Load every mod and then you'll find it. I don't know if I really feel like loading every single mod that I have. Franklin, thank you so much. I actually really do have fun in Multiplayer Monday. And I just thought to myself, I was like, you know what? If people aren't really gonna watch it on my channel, then so be it, right? As long as I'm having fun. Alright, I'll see you later, Ollieloo15. Change the wheels to gray. I mean, what does that look like? Or like a dark gray? Thank you so much, Hollis! It's too long? You really think it's too long? I was trying to be so careful to not make it too long. These lights are... well, they're not lights, okay? They look ridiculous. I don't know... Let's see if we can't find... Is there a mod with the 2x2... I keep saying 1x2. The 2x2 lights. You know what? Alright. I'll select all my mods. You got that right, Firelord. Alright, conflict. Oh, whoops, that's right. We gotta get rid of the invisible one, at least. Paul Gaming, thank you so much. Donkey Kong, I do love it. I am using 80s music. Can we see another picture of this car? Why you don't answer, please? Raymond, sorry, sometimes I don't see all of the chat, but I'm probably not going to be changing that picture out. Okay, wait, that's not what I want. 2x2. Is there a 2x2 light? No. So now if I type in at least search light, what do we got? I don't even know how I would be able to put a 2 by something there anyway. Right? How would I even do that? I guess there is no 2x2 light, is there? William, thank you so much for hitting the like button. You don't like the music? I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, anyway, guys, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do these lights yet. Because it is pretty important that they are the way they are. I mean, I do actually really think it's funny to use this thing here. You gotta admit, that's pretty... Okay, I can't build... There it is. That looks pretty funny, doesn't it? Like, just take a look at this. I mean, that's the shape and everything. Make the lights look derpy. I was thinking about that, but... Well, I actually had the Glow mod pack set up for it, and it's not quite what I need. But I mean, here I can do that though. If I get rid of these, I can show you guys what it looks like with the this thing right here. And I think it's probably like that, it's probably way better than the other alternative. And that's with the Glow mod pack. And I think that looks absolutely fantastic, honestly. It doesn't have the angle that it, you know, normally would have, but... Wow, look at that. Alright, so guys, I'm going to be ending the stream there. It has been a blast, guys. I think this is a pretty good looking car. So like I mentioned before, if you want to stay after the stream when it's uploaded like a video, then you can leave some comments with some suggestions. If you have any complaints or some suggestions for things that you would like to see in this thing here, then definitely let me know down in the comments, guys. So overall, though, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. We can probably just get out of here and get a nice view of it like so. Maybe even stand up here. Let's take a look, soak it all in here. There we go, that's the Porsche 911, the classic version, of course, guys. And I think it looks great. I'm gonna take a screenshot here so I can tweet it. There we go. Alright, guys, so yeah, like I mentioned, that is going to be the live stream today. We built the Porsche. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I gotta say thank you to all of the super chats. Mind-blowingly amazing with the support, guys. And thank you, everybody, for subscribing today. And make sure you guys go to the channel, check out some of the videos. There's all sorts of scrap mechanic, endless scrap mechanic here on the channel. So, next live stream will be on Saturday at 1 p.m. So make sure you tune in. I'm not sure what I'm going to build yet. I'm always looking for suggestions. Leave some comments on my videos, guys. I'm sure I'll see them. And you guys can give me some great ideas for stuff to build live. And, of course, there's going to be more brick rigs with Komodo coming out tomorrow. So I'm going to say bye to the mods, bye to everybody else, and Moonbo as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I guess I'll be seeing you in the next video or the next live stream. So until then, well, bye for now.